Customs, the Ministry of Power and other government agencies in the power sector. The committee had summoned the Minister of Finance, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, to appear before it to explain why the Nigerian Customs Service, which is supervised by the ministry, allegedly auctioned equipment meant for the NIPP. However, the minister was absent to the dismay of members of the committee.
It was a revelation of some sorts when officials of the Ministry of Power, National Integrated Power Project and Nigerian Customs appeared before the Senate panel on power to explain why 15-container load of equipment meant for NIPP project was auctioned. The Minister of Finance was conspicuously absent at the meeting, even after being summoned last week by the committee. The Minister of Power, Professor Naji, trying to explain to the committee how the presidency was already involved in getting to the root of the matter by suspending any auction of equipment meant for the power sector and suspending some custom officials.
The Controller General of Customs said that all the containers auctioned would be recovered before the end of yesterday.
This piece of information did not satisfy members of the Senate panel.
Engineer Lotu told us that some of the equipment we are seeing in the market and that they raided the market with police. So it means you can't recover all the containers, as you're saying now.
The representative of the Director General of Customs also tried to explain why the equipment was auctioned.
Any cargo that arrives in Nigerian ports and stays in the ports for 15 days after the discharge of the arriving vessel must be reported as unclaimed cargo list, meaning that cargo may not have urgent need by the owner and so must be quarantined.
Some of the lawmakers reacted strongly to his explanation and rejected his excuse that Customs did not know who owns the cargo.
And I believe there is a scheduled officer here who is in charge of this MPP, within the MPP section, who is in charge. Find out that guy. Has he not been following that? Or has she not been following that?
The melodrama then ensued when lawmakers asked officials of the NIPP and Customs to present documents to show who the equipment was auctioned to. To the dismay of the committee, both documents were at variance with each other.
Conflicting names. There is a criminality involved if we cannot match these two names, and we will pursue it.
The committee then directed officials of